All right. Hey guys, it's me, Michael, and yeah, you can already tell we have a lot to talk through. So let's just get this started by saying that yes, I actually altered my desk and altered the location of like my desk from here to the other because I actually got this desk for like Black Friday, and I mean, let me show you the setup here for a second. I mean, I don't know if my webcam's gonna do it justice, but this is literally the setup I have for my new desk, and yes, it has LED lights, so that way it doesn't make me feel more like orange type or whatever. So, I mean, the desk used to be right over here, but now all my stuff, all my desk and belongings now move to here. So, I am very happy with this desk here, and like I mentioned before, I got this on a Black Friday sale, so I want to thank my dad for that actually, and I also want to thank him for the next thing I'm gonna go up to here now because I mean you guys probably get it at this time. I mean everyone's gonna be doing a whole bunch of Christmas shopping for their loved ones and especially family members. So and thanks to him actually, he let me have he sort of let me go on a little shopping spree while he's away in town. So I'm gonna pull up my iPad here and I want to show you guys what I'll be getting throughout like Christmas and the years to come. So probably we'll do like a little quote unquote WWE shop haul, and probably one that is not from WWE, but it's wrestling related. So I think in the nearby future you'll see this in one of my videos, and I just literally did this like 12 minutes ago, but he actually went ahead and told me that I can have my life spendings again, but it has to be under 200. So, anyways, there's the page there, actually my email page, and this is what I'll be getting for the next couple of maybe next couple of videos we'll do an unboxing of these ones here. Got the NXT UK, both men's and women's championship belt, actually mini belts because I like minis for a living, and the NXT Cruiserweight Championship mini replica belt. So yeah, those would be very exciting, and we'll do a video with it together. So, and I know those belts are retired as of like a couple of years ago, but you know what they say: if it stays retired, sometimes you have to get your hands on it. You know, well, but especially for the one I'm going to be doing for today's championship review. So, actually, no, this one's not retired. Actually, I scrap that. I retracted. So the NXT UK titles, the both men's and women's, and the cruiserweight titles, those are retired already since we're entering this new realm of NXT era, which is it's kind of a bit of okay, but at the same time, it's great though because all the superstars over there are like currently in development. So the one we're going to bring out here is maybe a bit of like a second tier developmental title, but at the same time, one of the fuckheads has this title. But let's just bring this out of the way here. And note this, it's a bootleg. And I know a lot of you don't like it when I review bootlegs on this channel, but I had to do it for the sake of any consumers. So, and this one's by far actually the heaviest out of the bunch. So, we got here the bootleg version of the NXT North American Championship title, currently held right now by Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I mean, like, why, Dominic? Why? You're already a two-time not UK. You're already an NXT North American champion, and you're holding to the second most beautiful belts in our company's history. We're ashamed of you. But at the same time, he's trying to do the best to be the best quote unquote champion of this title. But whatever. Let's get into the front main plate here, and I actually had to hold this at the very most. Actually, had to hold this title in the very most unsettling way, and plus, I can't even see the camera at this point, so I'll just look for here. So, I mean, from my screen. So, anyways, as you can tell, this thing is trying to be like a big mirror, and from the bootleg, I'm actually kind of quite surprised that they tried to replicate this out of the actual championship title, but mean, it's not that bad, honestly. I mean, these imitation jewel kind of like sections here. I think it's the one that stands out the most. But I think the one that stands out the most is that big North American plate there. And yeah, not quite as a big mirror. I mean, it's like almost like steel, kind of as like a glossy kind of like thing. I mean, it's not that very glossy, but it's there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, I can see right here. You probably noticed the bootleg. It has the chipping here. I mean, I don't know if they're being racist for not including Hawaii since it's quote unquote a North American island. So yeah, who might digress? But anyways, you got your little rivets here on both sides with its mini sidebar here, which I kind of like that actually because it adds so much to like how the belt is supposed to be represented. Like it's not like your big kind of like big flashy NXT championship replica or your WWE championship, but it's kind of bit like your Intercontinental and United States title. It's simple, but it's beautiful at the same time. So especially with the newer ones, actually. I mean, I still like the older ones. Like you can see it right there. I still like the old United States title, but I'm sort I'm still grown to the newer version of the United States titles. I mean, it's like during COVID, so. Anyways, let's get to the snapbox here. This poor snapbox design. I mean, there was not even like they didn't even attempt to like tool this. And the bell tip here, I kind of like it, but one thing I hate about bootleg, like the one thing I hate about like bootleg championships is that they put the bell tip right here, but they don't complete it at the very end. It's kind of like a bit lazy. And same thing on this side. There's not even like a like nugget texturing or any sort of stamping in the middle. But hey, at least they put a clamshell. But no stitches though. I mean, what is this? Stitches for bitches? I don't even know. But let's get to the back here. So you can probably expect it from bootlegs, but this side here is already covered to be sure that it's not supposed to be like WWE style. Then you see from the back that these Pakistan people really covered their screws very well, just like the ones on TV. And here's the other part of the snap box, and as you can already tell, just because, just like I expected from a bootleg, one of my fasteners is already falling off. So, yeah, you could probably expect reviewers like Paul Martin and some other people to expect not to buy bootlegs such as this because it's kind of disappointing. It's kind of sad, but hey, at least it's worth. I wouldn't say it's a bit worth it though because I think I'm gonna go over the plates here now because yeah, not really flat as a almost kind of like flat as a board, but it's not bad actually. Oh, I forgot to mention the side plates. They did fine, but they did not very. Looks like they did not do very justice like the ones they do on the replicas. I mean, I expected from them from like WWE shop to come out with like a commemorative. Like if it's a main title, they always come out with a replica. Yeah, if it's like a main title, they always come out with like a commemorative replica. The Intercontinental, the United States title, they came out with their commemorative title, but I don't understand why NXT doesn't pull the trigger and come out with a NXT North American Championship commemorative replica. Or maybe that's like a bit of a long tongue to say that, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah. There's the bootleg here. All its glory and trying to be cool and everything. But the only cool parts I can say about this belt, it is floppy. When I first got it, it was kind of a bit stiff, like out of the box, but I want to say that I got this like throughout summer, and honestly, it's not bad. And plus, this when I hold on to it, it's actually kind of perfect. I mean, you won't even tell from afar that it looks legit, but when you put it around my shoulder here, because literally now, because my webcam's mounted on the monitor, I had to do this by sitting. So here it is on the shoulder. Yeah, it's not that bad. And let me just go ahead, move Mike Wazowski out of the way, and put this around my waist. Or actually, I don't want to attempt to put this around my waist because I don't want to lose another fastener here. So let me just go around here and let's pray to God that none of the fasteners fall out. I mean they do snap out. They do snap in perfectly, but I'm afraid with the outcome. Oh, and it's upside down. So I must turn it around again and pray that none of the fasteners come out. So, okay, it's perfect. So, this is the way we do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because I did this because now I'm doing championship reviews. Just to give you my little stats, I'm like 5'8". The weight the last weight I checked was around like 184 pounds. So I by no means be like both cruiserweight and heavyweight. So I'm like somewhere in between. So here it is around my waist. Kind of looks nice actually when you turn it around. I mean, just to brag your friends, but I wouldn't brag my friends just to tell them it's a bootleg, but hey, at least it works for some people. Let me see. Okay, good. At least none of my fasteners have fallen off, except for that one thing over there. So, anyways, guys, yeah, that is the bootleg NXT North American Championship replica review, and I'll just throw this out away here too as well. So, if you're ever a championship belt collector, and if you want to get WWE Championship replicas on its own, and you want to get this, I recommend that you go to fanatics.com or probably someplace that's like very authentic and they make belts like this. Do not shop belts on Amazon or eBay because those are literally scammers. I mean, they're Pakistanians and they will rip you off just by not having a good quality belt. I mean, I'm not dissing on this belt, but I should have learned more. But I mean, we could. I mean, we'll learn more by the time we get to the NXT Tag Team Title. Which, by the way, I'm somewhat not being a fan by it, but at least it existed and it looks great on my shelf. But whatever. We're getting past we're almost getting past to the 15-minute mark. So that's it for today's video. And if you do like this video, please sure to give this video a like, comment, and share. And as always, my name is Michael, and this is the NXT North American Championship Bootleg Replica Review. And I'll see you guys next time. So take care, everybody, and peace.